All right, what's up, everybody? I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. I hope you had a great Labor Day weekend, and you now get to join me live Tuesday after Labor Day, and excited to be here live with you. We are trying out, we finally got everything dialed in with Switcher Studios and Restream.io. So I'll show you guys. You can see my overlay, so I'll take the overlay off here, and we've got everything on our mics and everything set up. And I should show you our setup. And actually, maybe I can. Actually, you guys will think this is pretty cool. So let me actually see if I can actually show you our entire setup here. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Boom. That's our entire setup. You can see we got lights, we got cameras, we got our whole studio going on there. And then you got me here with the iPad hanging out. So now you guys kind of have an idea of our entire setup here, which is pretty cool. We're really enjoying it. And like I said, we are now using Switcher Studios to do our entire broadcast. So what we do is we use Switcher Studio.io, which we use here on the iPad, and then we actually rebroadcast to all the different channels using Restream.io. Super easy platform, very, very, very affordable. So that's what we decided to use. But I want to get to something. I want to talk about this because everybody in the mortgage industry in particular, real estate agents, you definitely want to hang out for this too, because this definitely affects everybody. But in mortgage in particular, we are faced every once in a while with what we call an EPO. And if you know what an EPO is, it means early payoff. Basically what happens is every time you send a loan to a mortgage company, they basically are banking on, and your commission is paid off of that loan stays with that mortgage provider, that lender, for 6 months. If it doesn't, you get hit with an EPO, an early payoff, and you basically have to repay the commission. I don't know if I'm talking about shit that I shouldn't, and my good friend Ken Perry will actually let me know if I am. But what happened is I got an email, and this is what I want to share because this is what we need more of in the industry. This is truly lenders looking out for us as the mortgage professional. So I'm going to share this email with you guys real quick. Of course, I've taken out names. I've taken out everything, so you don't know who it is, but you do know it's from our good friends at UWM. So you can actually see this now. This is an email that I got from UWM, just letting me know that they had got a payoff request for my client. My client just recently closed. You can see this is, you can see my mortgage company on here. I'm not hiding that at all. But so I get this email from UWM, which number one, I'm so very grateful for those guys. They're absolutely awesome. I get this email from them saying, hey, you may just want to make sure you're looking into this or you know what's going on, and you may want to reach out to your client. So I did. This client is a good friend of mine, reached out to them and said, hey, dude, what's up? You know, we just did the refi. What's going on? And he said, well, I found a better deal with a local company here in Utah. He sent me the loan estimate, and I don't even know how this company is making money, but he decided he's going to go through with it. Hey, I understand that. I can't price match it. He's getting in a phenomenal rate at no cost. So I said, dude, sometimes you win, you lose. There's not much I can do. I actually took the opportunity to explain what was going to happen with me. Basically saying, hey, dude, if you do this, I'm actually going to get hit with an EPO. Some people may disagree with me. If you disagree with me, comment below. Again, this is how I deal with things. I'm just a black and white guy. Explained to him what was going to happen. He's like, dude, I apologize, but really, this is a deal that I can't pass up. In my opinion, he probably could have passed it up, but you know, in this day and age, everybody wants to save a buck. So he's deciding to go through with it. But what I really wanted to talk about and what I wanted to highlight was that really, UWM, we have lenders like UWM. Everybody knows that I'm good. I love UWM. As a broker, I've sent a lot of deals to them in the past, and we'll continue to do so. Everybody knows that I'm not producing like I used to anymore. I don't do as many loans as I used to. And as a matter of fact, I focus all my attention and efforts on shred. But when this loan went through, like I said, I was doing some for friends and family, kind of just wrapping things up. And now this is the other problem. This is the thing I want to talk about too, is when you are not actively engaged and working with your past clients, your pipeline, they're going to go there. This person, this loan, they're really good friends of mine. I've done multiple mortgages for them in the past. And because I wasn't fulfilling their needs in the mortgage industry, they went somewhere else. They see me all the time. They knew I was here. But, you know, that's sometimes we miss out on deals. But why I'm grateful to have partners like UWM is because they send me things like this. They send me emails letting me know that, hey, Josh, just by the way, hopefully you know that you could possibly get hit with this. You may want to reach out to your borrower. That's what I'm grateful for. We're seeing more of it and more of it or through the mortgage industry. And it's just grateful. We're not seeing as much of it as we should in the mortgage industry. And I wish we did. I wish we as mortgage professionals, real estate professionals, could count on companies like UWM and so many other great companies that we work with, HomePoint, Caliber, AFR, there's tons of companies, Equity Prime Mortgage, so many companies that we work with in particular that we're so very grateful for in that relationship that we have with them. But I really wanted to highlight this. And again, it's as fintech continues to really come down on all of us, we need relationships like this. We need companies that we can count on, that we can rely on, that we know that ultimately they have our back. They're going to help us bring our borrowers back time and time again. They're going to keep us forefront. And really, I heard somebody talk about this recently and I totally believe it. It's not always about the relationship, and I agree with this. Sometimes it's about who gets there first. It's about the first person to actually contact. And this is just one other way that we can stay in front of, that we can always be top of mind with our clients and being able to partner with people like UWM. This might be all over the place today. I apologize. There's so many things going through my head today about this. And I'm just grateful to know that there are lenders like UWM and others out there that are willing to have our back as mortgage professionals. We have a lot of things that we're focusing on, so these little things go a long way. So that's the Shred Show for today, guys. I appreciate you joining us live here today on Facebook, LinkedIn, Vimeo, YouTube, all over the place. And again, grateful to our good friends at Switcher Studios for helping us get this full setup. And now you guys have actually seen it. Jason and I are going to be heading out to the Create Wow Summit with brought to you by Social Survey. Really excited to be there the next few days, broadcasting live and having some great talks and interviews while we're there. But as always, we appreciate you. We love you. You got to show up, you got to hustle, you got to repeat every day. See you guys.